experience of happiness also is there in your moments of joy, in your happy moments, in your deep sleep state. You are always with yourself. In every experience you are with yourself. You have experienced fullness. In your deep sleep state, what do you experience? Objectless pleasure. In your deep sleep, what is the object that you enjoy? Nothing. Objectless pleasure. So waking up, you are looking for objectless pleasure, but you don't know how to get it, so grab the objects. Understand? You have the experience. You can't compromise with anything less than that. So you are looking for happiness. What type of happiness? We should never come to an end. You can't compromise. You are looking for that happiness. The trouble is, the moment you look for it, you deny you are the happiness. If you don't look for it, you don't get it. The 10th man. If he looks for the 10th man, he doesn't get it. He doesn't look for the 10th man, he won't get it either. What to do? That is where comes Apta Bhakya. The teacher comes in. One who sees clearly the 10th person. And then what does he do? What does he tell him? Suppose in order to look for 10th man, now this person says, what shall I do? Now the 10th man is lost. Circumambulation. Go around Himalayas. Will he get it? Will he get it? Why? Your 10th man is himself going around. Have 100 times bath in Ganges, you will get the 10th man. Will he get it? Because himself is bathing. Meditate on 10th man. Will he get it? He will go nuts. You understand this much for all these activities in the name of religion or in the name of secular activities. Everybody is searching, and that has gained the currency by the world. Why? Educated people are also searching, you know. Oh, I see. Big people are also searching. Huh. If they are searching, they are not big people or educated people or wise people. Nuts. Very difficult to swallow this statement. Why? Our mind is mesmerized by education. Mind is mesmerized by power, money, all these mega images inside our head. He's a big man. How can he make a mistake? He is such an informed person. How can he, if he says there is no God, there may not be any God, nothing doing. If he is unhappy, billionaire is unhappy. Such an educated person unhappy, how can there be happiness in the world? Nothing doing. Even if the whole universe is miserable, you are the happiness, like it or not. That type of audacity, power, you need to appreciate it. It's not a delusion. It's something, a conviction of yourself. A discovered conviction, not an imaginary, speculative idea harbored in the mind. You see it for yourself. Think. Now the 10th man, suppose he says, oh, 10th man is lost now, what to do? Anything he does, whether it is, secular activity, now jogging, shall he get it? Swimming, will he get it? Tired of swimming, tired of jogging, now meditating, will he get it? Why? 10th man himself is doing it. Whether it is secular activity, religious activity, doesn't matter, because no activity will give the 10th man the 10th man. Do you understand that principle? This is what comes the heart of the Vedanta, Upanishads. It is not dismissal of the action. As I told you, act you must. You want to be a millionaire? Act. You want to have a house? Act. You want to be rich? Work. You want to be happy? Be happy. You can't act. For our happiness, you can't act. Are you getting that point, please? What we do the other way around. For our happiness, we are struggling. For our prosperity, we are praying. So you cannot do either secular or spiritual activity. For the 10th man to know the 10th man. What shall I do? You can't do anything. Why? Because ignorance rules. 10th man does not know he is the 10th man. Who creates the distance? Or what creates the distance? Ignorance creates the distance. The 10th man somehow forgot he is the 10th man. Explain. Explain for yourself. If you keep the specs here and you search for specs, why do you search? Explain. Holding this key in your hand, you are looking for the key. Why do you look? Ignorance. And when did that ignorance begin? You don't know. Ignorance creates the distance between yourself and yourself. So how does this ignorance go? Ignorance will go by knowledge. Ignorance, avidya, ignorance cannot go by action. That is why jnana, karma, very, very well-known words. Jnana means knowledge. Karma means action. Ignorance can go, ajnana can go by jnana. Ignorance can go by knowledge. Ignorance cannot go by karma. No action can remove your ignorance. Action is needed for different types of things. Apraptasya prapti, to gain something which is not yet gained, the distance is not created by ignorance. It is created because of your lack of effort. I am in Madras or I am in Tiruvannamalai, I want to go to Bhubaneswar, Puri, East Coast. What creates the distance? Ignorance, huh? No. I know the Puri is somewhere here. This is a physical fact. And this distance, how is it going to cover? Knowledge. No. If there is a distance in time and space, you have to act. You are poor, you want to be rich? Act. You are uneducated, you want to be educated? Act. Are you getting that point, please? You must. But suppose you are the 10th man, but you don't know you are the 10th man. The distance is created by ignorance. Even though there is no distance, there seems to be a distance. If there is a real distance in time and space, action is needed. If there is no distance in time and space, action cannot help you. Ignorance has to go by knowledge. Are you getting that point? Ignorance will go by knowledge. Take the 10th man. So 10th man not recognizing the 10th man. Same thing. You are the happiness, you want to be happy. You are the happiness, you want to be happy. The distance is created by what? Ignorance. I don't know about myself. And you knew now, already you analyzed that how you don't know about yourself. You are drunk. Already you have accepted, no? Everyone is drunk. Why? Because you don't know anything about yourself. Because so many identities. Who are you? Now you say your father, now you say mother, now I'm a husband, now I'm a wife, now I'm a child, now I'm a traveler, now I'm old, now I'm rich, now I'm poor, now I'm diseased, now I'm healthy. Oh my God. Tell me, who are you? Too many roles you are throwing. Come on, who are you? So you don't know. You know you are ignorant now. To accept your ignorance is a huge step for this knowledge. But suppose one identity you take, who are you? Managing director. The fool can never know. Who are you? PhD. I sit down with PhD. I pass high school with difficulty. You understand? You will never understand the truth. That is why when one identity overtakes you, you can't understand. Nor can you teach such a person who sits down with a load on his head. That is why the fellow has to be shaken up a bit. The very proud of his knowledge, ask him, go to hell. You don't know anything, you're an idiot, go. How can you say so? All right, you get lost, who cares? Oh, I'm a very rich man. You can be. I am not interested in your riches. I want to tell you who you are. You are stupid. Not many people can take it. You understand? It's a power. The pride comes in. Oh, I have done this. Understand?